Morning, dear hearts. We are on our review lesson 147, and please subscribe. Our central thought, our theme, my mind holds only what I think with God. And the two lessons we review today are 133, I will not value what is valued less, and let me perceive forgiveness as it is. My mind, my real mind, that part of my mind that knows it has never been apart from God, nor could it be, that part of my mind holds whole, true, complete thoughts and holy ones. That part of my mind holds what I think with God, because that's what God thinks. God's mind, all of the thoughts of God are whole and complete and holy. And those are the thoughts that my mind has in alignment with and in common with God. Pardon me. So today's lesson, I will not value what is valueless, is the lesson that I paired it with when we first had this lesson. This time was lesson 25, that I do not know what anything is for. I will not value what is valueless. I don't even know what is valuable and what is valueless. And what this lesson gave me was, it gave me 4 points to use for discernment, to decide, is this something I really want? Is this something that is valuable? It's a very practical lesson, lesson 133. And the 4 points that we were given to discern if this is this thing that I am wanting, if it is valuable or not. The first one was, is it something that will last? If it doesn't last, it's not really valuable. Well, what will last? Well, the truth lasts, love lasts, anything that is from God lasts, holy thoughts last, lawnmowers outside, they don't last. The second criteria is to choose something that is shared, something that is equal for everyone. What is equal for everyone? God's love is equal for everyone. There is no love but God's. God loves all of us and loves all of us equally. That is something that is valuable, something that I want, that I choose to have in my mind, a thought that my mind holds with that of God. The third criteria is, why do I want it? Why do I think this is something that is valuable? What is it trying to tell me? What am I trying to convince myself about it? And if it doesn't really meet up to the first 2 criteria, then the third one is certainly not going to be true either. If it isn't something that will last and it isn't something that is equally shared, then I will possibly try to convince myself that it's valuable, but that all will be coming from my egoic mind. And the 4th criteria of if it's valuable or not is there any guilt surrounding it? If I think about having it, do I feel guilty? Do I feel that I've taken something away from someone else? Why? Again, why do I really want this? And if guilt is involved at all, then we know, again, it is of the ego, and we can decide, no, this is not valuable, and I will not value it. It is valueless. And the second lesson we are reviewing, and it's about perceiving, is let me perceive forgiveness as it is. And the lesson that I paired with it from the first 50 is, God is the love in which I forgive. Let me perceive forgiveness as it is. Well, forgiveness, as we said when we did this lesson, we've said many times when we did lesson 46 as well, forgiveness is only of this world. It's only in the ephemeral, because forgiveness is applied when something, there has been a judgment or a grievance. The thoughts that my mind holds, that I think with God, have nothing to do with judgments and grievances. God knows not of judgment. God knows not of grievances. God actually does not know of forgiveness. It has been given, but God doesn't forgive because God has never judged. Without the judgments, without the forgiveness, the grievances, there is no forgiveness that is necessary. So let me perceive forgiveness as it is. And how is it? It is here as a tool to help me on my path to my Father. That's all forgiveness is. It is something that can be used to relieve me of all of the harshness, the sadness, the fear that I am experiencing in this world. Forgiveness makes right all of my false perceptions. So let me perceive forgiveness as it truly is. It is a path for me to use. It is a key for me to use to find my happiness. Forgiveness is my key to happiness. Let me perceive forgiveness as that and only that today. Remember our practicing 5 minutes morning and evening, and go happily into our practicing, knowing that our mind only holds what we think with God, and it is indeed a joyous, happy time, a peaceful time, a quiet time, a brief, quiet interlude to spend with our Father today. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, and please be here tomorrow. Namaste.